Yeah, I think we knew this was gonna be a tough match for us coming off of the league-wide break. It was an away game. We know that we haven't dropped points in terms of losses on the road, but we haven't had a lot of road wins this year, so that was a big target for us here in Louisville. Yeah, I think it was a physical battle in terms of fighting the heat, fighting travel, but we definitely dug it out. I think also coming off of the international break, it was going to be a challenge, as it always is, just reintegrating different teammates and getting used to playing with each other again and rebuilding those relationships. And I thought that we felt our way into the game. Thought in the second half we were turning up the midfield a lot better than we were in the first half. We were playing out of the back a little bit better. So against a direct team like that, I think that we did really well to deny them as much buildup as we could, and also when we were on the ball, have the composure to build how we like to build. But definitely challenging. Glad that we are getting out of this with 3 points.
Thank you. If you have a question for Bella, click the raise your hand button, and we'll start with Taylor Vincent.
Yes, Bella, you had a season high, kind of tied your season high for saves tonight. What were you seeing back there in goal?
Yeah, I think that they're, Louisville's a dangerous team. They have great attacking players on their team that are really dangerous. And I think that, they kind of look to hit their nines and their wide forwards to drop it in. And we had a couple 1v1s today. Just that directness is so dangerous if you can't pick up the second ball. So, I think that we dealt with it when we could. But yeah, I think that we did well to keep calm and deal with their threats.
All right, we have one more written question, and the question was, why do you think the Thorns are the only team that haven't dropped any points on the road? What do you think the team is strong that has been able to achieve that?
I mean, I can only speak on what I know what's going on with this team, and that's that we try really hard to stick to our principles when we are facing adversity, whether it's, heat that we're not used to, or that surface we're not used to. A lot of changes in the lineup, like we're a really adaptable team. And so I think that when we go on the road, like our expectations do not drop. And we know that when we're at home at Providence Park, it's such a home field advantage for us. So we know we have to work that much harder when we're away because we don't have that same environment necessarily on the road. So I think that we approach every game the same, but we have put the same expectations on away game as we have home games at Providence Park.